Hey, it's Kay and welcome back to Whoa Nelly, the only YouTube channel on the internet where the avocado is free. That's right, if you want extra avocado with your YouTube video, it's not gonna cost you any extra, it's right here. And it's free. Yeah, anyways, let's get started. Yes, it has been a little bit since I've been online, and what have I been doing? Well, that is none of your business, okay? Okay, fine, I'll tell you. I started a new job, all right? I started a master's program, I started teaching, and things got a little out of control, okay? I was a little busy. I've got some time now. I'm gonna make some videos, and you know, things are looking up, okay? I mean, not they were bad, they were great, but now, you know, in the terms of, you know, YouTubery, things are looking up, all right? Anyways, today I've got a treat for you. Well, it's something special. We are gonna be watching the 1987 classic, Barbie and the Rockers. Am I still throwing around this avocado? Yes, I am. Put that down. Okay, you might be asking yourself, why in the world are we watching a Barbie movie? Well, because this channel was started 3 years ago, and on that day, that very special day, I did a video where I made clothing out of hot glue for a Barbie, and it was an event. And I decided that to, you know, kind of relaunch my channel, I'm kind of going in a new direction here with this channel, starting something fresh. Hey, why not revisit the Barbie genre? And so with that, I thought, you know, I've never actually watched the Barbie Nutcracker, you know, that classic video that we've all seen, except for me. And so I was like, maybe I can, you know, review that and give my 2 cents. But you know what? Everybody's giving their 2 cents. I know what the movie's about. I've never even seen it. So I pulled up a list full of all the Barbie movies that have ever existed. And then I stumbled upon something glorious. That before Barbie Nutcracker, which has seemingly always been called the very first Barbie movie, that's a lie. There was 2 movies before that, both filmed in 1987. That's right, folks, we are going back in time. So, grab your hairspray, it's gonna be big. So just to set the stage, the movie starts with Barbie and her crew holding a concert, and the people are going wild. And Barbie's here, ladies and gentlemen, hair bigger than ever. After the concert, we have a montage where we see that Barbie is the hottest rocker in history. She is world-renowned. People love her all across the globe. And for reasons unexplained, she's received a prize for the first Goodwill Ambassador for world peace. So it does show Barbie getting that award, and then after her concert, which I guess is the same concert because they cut to a montage, thought it was over, but I guess not because we wrap up the concert. And then after her wonderful concert, the people are stopping her in the streets. Obviously, there's reporters, there's paparazzi, the whole thing. And they're asking her what she's going to do next. And Barbie says,
I'll only say one thing. It's going to be out of this world.
And then after that, Barbie hops into a bright pink Astro van with her 5 best friends and they just zoom off into the night. Why is there so much smoke coming out of this van? Why is this car so janky? I don't understand. It's just, oh my gosh. Sure, world peace, Barbie, but what about the ozone layer, for goodness sakes? Do something about that exhaust. But after the concert, the gang decides that they are feeling a little hungry.
I don't know about you guys, but I'm starved.
So Barbie suggests the perfect place.
Clouds in the sky!
Why does this place look so ominous? Like, this doesn't look like a place I'd really want to go. Like, there's like dark clouds and it's all gray and like there's this giant shaft that takes you up to who knows where.
Awesome view!
Look at those stars!
And so Barbie said that she's been here before, like she's like, clouds in the sky, and they're all like, clouds in the sky, and blah, blah, blah. But then she comes in all confused, like, oh, wow, look at this place. Maybe she's never been here before. Maybe they redecorated it. I don't know. So apparently in this place, when the host gets you a seat, she just snaps and it comes down. and you sit on a cloud. She just snaps your seat down. This place is wild. So the gang is sitting at the table. They haven't ordered food. The waitress is just, I don't know if she's the waitress or the host or who she is, but she's just standing awkwardly to the side of the table. And then we see our unnamed friend here sigh.
Dee Dee, what's wrong? I guess I'm just a little blue now that the tour's over.
I know the feeling.
Yeah. Hey, gang! Things are going to be fine. Believe me.
Can you just imagine this scenario in real life? Like in real life. Hey friend, what's wrong? Oh, nothing. You know, it's just yesterday I lost my job and I'm really trying to figure out how to make ends meet, and it's just been really stressful, you know? Oh, well, everything will be all right. Well, you know, yeah, I know things will be all right. It's just stressful right now. I just, like, you know, I've got a lot to do. I gotta apply for new jobs and, you know, trying to figure out what I'm gonna do with rent. You know, I mean, I know it's gonna be okay, but it's a little stressful, right? What are you doing? What are you doing? Yes, hello, 911, my friend is having a spin attack. So at this point, I'm pretty sure that Barbie actually has some kind of superpower where she can just hypnotize the people around her into doing whatever it is that she wants. I'm not saying that she's doing it for sinister reasons, but I do know that is what is happening. That's the only logical explanation here. Barbie's friends are feeling down, they're feeling blue. Barbie hypnotizes them into doing a dance. So they do their dance, Barbie's hopping all over everybody's tables. Where the thing about this restaurant is that nobody is eating. They're all just sitting at there's no plates to be had. I don't really know why anybody comes here. There's no food. They're just in the sky, and then Barbie does a dance, everybody claps. To back up my hypnotizing theory here, I want you to take a look at her friends' faces after they're done dancing. They are literally exhausted. They just want to stop. They don't know what's happening. They just want to eat. And Barbie is forcing them to dance. She's cast some sort of spell. They have no control over their lives. They just sing and they dance, and Barbie doesn't feed them, and they ride around in a jalopy, and this is their life now. This is what they have to deal with. And so anyways, they do their little special dance, and Barbie asks,
Feel better? Gee, Barbie, you always know how to cheer us up.
I think they're afraid of her. They have to lie. There's no other logical explanation. They do not feel better. Maybe they think they feel better. I don't know. After this little dance number, they still don't eat, and they leave cloud in the sky. It's the next morning. Presumably nobody's eaten still.
I can't believe it. We danced all night.
She can't believe it. They danced all night. Barbie, you do believe it. You sneaky little... Mailman knocks on Barbie's extravagant house and hands her a letter, and apparently she's been invited to a lovely ball.
This organization requests the pleasure of your company at a ball to be given in your honor as the first ambassador for world peace.
So she gets the invitation to the ball, and they have to go shopping, obviously. So we have a montage of her trying on about 1,000 million dresses. Okay, let me take that back. She actually doesn't try on any of the dresses. The lady just kind of holds them. And then Barbie and her friends just sit there like, because that's how I go shopping. I don't really try anything on. I just have the person there just kind of hold things for me, and I just look at them. Even though I could look at them on the racks, I don't want to be bothered with that. I want to keep my eyes focused in one direction. That's just how, you know, that's just how people who are a little fancier go shopping, you know? So I don't want to have to divert my eyes around the store. So I just have somebody just stand and hold so I can look in one place. And then I say, yes. And that's how, you know, decisions are made. So, all right, so Barbie finally picks her dress and her hair is just ever increasing. Oh, here comes Ken, her little servant, with just boxes and boxes of shoes. I don't know what that's. See why? What's happening? Barbie's just a puppet master. She's just getting them to do whatever she wants. She wants to see this, and she wants to see some of this. Okay, that's what she wants. She's got her friends doing that in the background while she tries on shoes. Oh, they're all doing it. Okay, see what's very strange about this is in the beginning, before the this and the this, she was already wearing all of those things. So I don't know if that was like a, here I am and all my stuff, and then they flash back to how she got in her dress. Anyways, they present her with a tiara and she's very excited.
The tiara!
And she spins out of the room.
Thank you.
And then Barbie hypnotizes Ken into doing a little twirl about before the ball. There's just a lot of spinning, a lot of twirling and spinning in this movie. Oh, they twirled themselves all the way to the ball. Once again, Barbie has hypnotized everybody else in this room because nobody else is allowed to dance. They all just watch her and Ken dance and comment on how beautiful she is. And then Barbie goes up and whisper hypnotizes to the conductor. To the conductor. And the conductor immediately ceases music. Finally, the people get to dance and Barbie just... But she's about to give her grand reveal about what Barbie and the Rockers will do next.
Everyone's been asking me what Barbie and the Rockers are going to do next.
That lady in the front. Who is she talking to? She tried to cast like a counter spell so that they can be unhypnotized by Barbie.
Let us dance, let your friends eat.
So Barbie announces they are heading off into outer space to perform the world's first concert in space, dedicated to world peace. This is amazing.
What?
And Barbie had told none of her crew. She just kept that to herself. If you're hypnotizing people easily, then it doesn't matter. You can do whatever you want. We're going to space.
What do you say?
I wouldn't miss this for the world. For the universe.
Me neither. Count me in. Me too.
One of Barbie's friends is a little hesitant and they all just kind of stare at him. I think he's just Brunette Ken. They haven't given him a name yet. So Brunette Ken is a little hesitant, but then he puts his hand in.
It's not that I don't think it's a fantastic idea, because it is. It's just, there's so much to do.
It's not that I don't think it's a fantastic idea. It's just there's a lot of work to do that goes into that, and we all know you're not gonna let us sleep or eat, and I don't know how to dance and make a rocket.
You're right, Derek, but with hard work and a little magic.
The second she starts dancing, it's like everything's over, you know? She does a little dance, and they're all just right there wrapped around her little pink pinky. So they go to what I assume is NASA, and it does show them doing some pre-training. Mostly it's just Barbie doing pre-training, but what you don't know about NASA is part of the training is you have to use NASA regulated star makeup. Now what is star makeup, you might be wondering. That doesn't sound like anything real. Well, it is this. Yeah, so if you can master whatever it is that makes this shift from eye to eye, then you're ready to go to space. That's the end requirement. They have to check their space musical equipment, so they check that too. It's too loud for Ken. Just gets blasted face. So they come for the grand ribbon cutting ceremony on the rocket, and I bet you'll never guess. Comment down below. I bet you'll never guess what color this rocket is. Yeah, you have no idea. No idea. Wow. And then at about 20 centimeters an hour, they go blasting off into space.
We have liftoff. We have a liftoff.
Our little world with so many different people.
Our little world with so many different people. They're just, you know, singing, enjoying space, flying by different things, you know, enjoying their time. And then they come up to a very ominous looking spacecraft.
Hello, Interstar. This is Barbie.
Hello, Barbie. We're so pleased you decided to visit.
So Barbie and her team look at each other like, they're happy we're here? What is this? What's happening? So they don't know these people, but they're just going to unload on Dock 5, and that's fine. I have seen enough Star Wars and Star Trek and a lot of other things to know you don't just go board random ships in space. And then we get greeted by Tom Selleck.
Barbie, a warm welcome. I'm Dr. Leonard.
Oh, Dr. Leonard. So let me just repeat, they were not expecting these people. Just keep that in mind, that this was not planned.
Wow.
The Starlight dressing room.
And they get taken to the Starlight dressing room. So Barbie doesn't know these people. She didn't know this was going to be in outer space. But they have a dressing room set up for her. One fancy thing about this dressing room is the gravity seemingly it just turns on and off willy-nilly. There's no rhyme or reason. They walk in, there's gravity. They open the makeup, the gravity's going everywhere. They're trying to carefully do makeup while things are like flying around. But then like the gravity's fine again because she's brushing her hair sitting nicely on the seat.
Would you pass me those earrings, please?
And then they're just standing flat on the ground again. So I don't know. I don't know what that's about.
I'm sorry we don't have a limousine for you.
This is better than a limousine.
And here we are. Well, what do you think?
So not only did they not know these people were going to be in space, and they had like this giant dressing room for them, but this whole ship, apparently the top of the ship, is just a stage for Barbie and her friends. So I don't have words. I don't know.
Oh, nice, Dr. Leonard.
Yeah, you did a great job.
What do you guys think of my stage? Oh, it's nice, Dr. Leonard. Yeah, you did a great job. He's just so unenthusiastic. I mean, this guy has like lighting effects. He's got lasers. There's a glass dome so you can see the stars. I mean, this stage is really something else. And at this point, we find out that the whole ship is shaped like a giant flower. Nothing says world peace like that. And they have the TV equipment all set up. Look at that kid. Look at that kid. He's just like.
For this very special moment, I've written a very special.
What is happening here? This girl is so excited. She's half asleep and drooling. If this whole thing isn't just a sign of global hypnosis, I don't know what else is gonna really solidify that fact for everybody. Something is not right. This is, look at her. Look at her and tell me this is okay.
Very special song. Barbie!
No, little girl, don't watch her. So they sing their songs. There are some shots that kind of freak me out where they make them all what is it called? They make them all like a monotone, like not monotone, monocolor. Anyways, they're all one color, and like their eyes are just like, they're all like yellow or just pink or there's something so creepy about it. Look at this. Does that bother anybody else? Monochromatic. There's something really weird about that I don't like that.
Join in, everyone! Sing for AIDS everywhere!
I think that's how she gets them. Please join in, everyone. Sing for world peace everywhere. Sing for world peace. Sing for world peace.
Sing for my world domination.
And that's it. That's the end of the show. So what have we learned today? We know that Barbie will always get her way no matter what, and if you have a giant plan, but you're not sure how to execute it, just blast your friends off into space and hope there's an astro theater. And if your friends are ever in trouble, just keep spinning until they shut up. All right, guys, so that's gonna wrap it up for me. If you stayed all the way to the end of this, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.
Live in the moment till I die.